off, and we're going to be playing some E4. So we have been doing Sweden. Sweden's got like 4 achievements, or 5 achievements. Actually, I already got a miscellaneous achievement that we just hadn't got for a long time. So we did Center of Attention, Own a Protestant and Reform Center of Reformation. I don't know how I never got that achievement before, but that's one of the achievements. Then there are some other ones. Sweden's not overpowered, that's one. So we just need to own this German coastline, which we're in the HRE, so we can start taking that. Super Trooper, that's another one. So 80 Carolan regiments. And plus 40% infantry combat ability. Which means we probably want to take quality ideas. Could potentially do this. We have an achievement to... yeah, we could potentially do this. We have an achievement for winning the League War. That's kind of what we're waiting for right now, if I remember correctly. Lion of the North. It's another one. Yep, there's the achievement I was just talking about. Was the leader of the Protestant League and win the League War against the Emperor. So we have a truce with the Emperor right now. Yeah, not gonna do finish line this time. Finish lines to start in 1444, release Finland, and then like have a chain of provinces all the way down to the Cape, which I just did an obnoxious achievement, so don't need to do that one. And we need to revoke the Privilegencia. Okay, so gotta remind myself of where I was at. Small coalition, you know, it's normal. We have a truce with France. Everybody else is kind of cool with me. We are getting set up for a war with Poland. And then I guess we go after the Ottomans after that. I can't build my special units yet. Probably needs to do something here. Oh, I need provinces from Novgorod. Could just accept, just annex Novgorod. Okay, so if we accept the culture, then culture changes in Neva to Novgorodi. Yeah, so I think I need to just annex times just annex Novgorod. What am I doing for ideas right now? I've got influence finished. Influence admin, Diplo's already done. We have diplomatic integration too. So let's go over to the States. We should have already given out strong duchies, right? Nope. Whoops. Well, there goes some strong duchies. And noble integration policy. Novgorod, you... No, you've got claims. I'm going to get claims for my missions, though. So let's go ahead and just annex. Annex vassal. Okay, now we need more allies. Electors who are Protestants. You can be an ally. Good enough. It'll stop people from asking to be my ally. Okay, other missions. What else do we have? One of the following must be true. Have holy sacraments, have saints accept prayers, or have parish registers. Which I'm guessing is one of these. Holy sacraments right there. Okay. Accept it. Now we finish mission. Nice. 5% discipline when we're in the League War. I'll take that. Actually, that's awesome. I get a decision. So I can just form the Protestant League. Nope. Did I misread that? Which we want to do. If we don't want this truce. We need to finish this truce. So that is 1558. I've got 5 years on that truce. Where are my armies at? I think that's basically what we're waiting for is the League War. And we can just come from the west. There's 2 troops. Yeah, that's fine. We've got everybody right there. You've got Marketplace. Go ahead and upgrade that. Holstein, you need a Marketplace. You don't have one. Boom, boom. How are we doing? This guy's done. Okay. Great projects. I also have that great project. So I'm just ignore the great projects right now. What are we doing with our monies? I'm going to spin it, spin it, spin it. And yeah, get ready for League War. Yeah, we'll let aggressive expansion burn off. Scotland, I would like to go after England if I could. 1556. A little tight. England has allies. Just ignore it. Are either of these real rebels? Not really. I think we built fort here, right? Yes, we did. There's no way we can subjugate you, is there? I mean, you're in the HRE, so they're an elector as well, so not diplomatically. I feel like I should be drilling, but not. These are Danish separatists. Pop up here someplace. Bohemia is still Catholic. So I'm allied with all the Protestants, no, allied with some people. Let's go ahead and improve with Strasbourg. See if we can get an alliance there. Because I'm about to go down to 8 once this gets annexed. Okay, so this says enables a decision which can provoke the Protestant League. Which do we want? We've got plenty of money, so let's just take morale of armies would be good. Level 3 advisor. Anyways, enables decision to form the Protestant League. No decision to form the Protestant League. Oh, there we go. Claim protection for the Protestant League. Have no truce. Okay, that's what we're waiting for. How much does France hate me? Probably lots. 102 aggressive expansion in France. We could get Brandenburg at least positive so that they don't join the coalition. That was Strasbourg. Oh, Brandenburg lost Pomerania. Never mind. Let's not make the burgers that upset. Where are my missionaries at? Who's getting converted? Brittany is getting converted. There is the Evangelical Union. Might not want it, but we're going to join the Protestant League. We should be leader. Yeah, leader of the Protestant League. You might just have a little game crash here. I'm worried about the Ottomans joining the Protestant League because they're rival to me and not to Austria. And I can't actually declare war until the truce with Austria is up. I guess I could just declare war. Yeah. Just waiting. How long is this truce? 1558. Once we get an extra merchant, we can send them there. We have how many merchants? Just 2 merchants right now. Conversions, okay. Have we done inflation yet? I don't know. We'll just do production efficiency. It's fine. Okay, and then we're at 10 for 10 relations. That's good. Just kind of going through improving. We still have lots of claims. We can go after Lubeck at some points. Arian runs out. Skane is going to start building. Fortunately, we lose Skane Market. It's produced +2. Oh well. I guess if I were min-maxing, I would have just left that open and not touched anything. Missions, other missions that we have. German coastline. 12 Denmark are still working on. Gonna have to go help with his rebels. I guess I don't need to. He's building armies, so he'll be able to deal with his own rebels eventually. So you need a workshop and base production. That is in that province. Yep. You have a workshop. Tech-wise, how are we doing? We're ahead on all techs, so we can go ahead and just encourage development. You need 25 total. So there you go. Counting house, lose 750 ducats for production. We'll take the counting house, sure. Got the ducats to spend. Varnland, base production at least 5. Boop, 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 boop. That's part of the same state, right? Yes, it is. Nice. Get a bunch of money. Get that soon. Bum, bum. I'm just going to leave that open because I need to accept Novgorod. Five provinces with 10 developments. Nyland needs development of at least 15. Should do that mission. Finish is accepted. When do I get another culture? I should wait on that. Actually, I get cultures next tech, so not the end of the world. 36%. There goes Scotland taking care of their own rebels. Look at you. Whoop, Evangelical Union. Let's have a little crash here. Should have broken my alliance quite a while ago. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I just gotta wait those 2 years. Don't really like to do that, but there we go. Continue game. No union. Unfortunately, we got all those done. Okay, perfect. So I need to accept finish. Which means I need like 63 Diplo for that. Workshop's done. Many factories don't have the tech for those. Start building impressment offices. Yep, that's all the impressment offices I want to build. Build manpower for the other ones. But forts. What was our fort coverage like? Our fort coverage is actually good, except for Holstein needs forts. Right. Not a good fort, but probably put a fort in Dithmarschen, and then, yeah, forts there. So they're actually defensive. Defensive forts are good. Okay, election of a new ruler. Oh, that was a terrible error. Carl is a 244. That's not very good. We can grab a Rurikov. That's not what we want. We want a Tarnowski. Let's grab a 346. This is the largest person that I neighbor, so I should get one. Okay, nobility, what did we get? This guy, it's not bad. Let's give you that one. Okay. Not able to convert Bremen. That's fine. I guess I do want my... Is that my king? Do want him to turn over quickly. Sure. Go ahead and embrace the institution. Sweet. Okay, I'm rivaling the Ottomans. The Ottomans already rivaled me, so... You know, I mean, I'm right here. Might as well get some prestige, some stuff out of this war. I could take Golden Era. Might not be a terrible idea, as we're going into a very large war. Sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and click the button. Click the button. I can just go there. That's fine. We've got navies. Nice. Since apparently I can't go through there, but everybody else can. I don't know how Burgundy got over here, but they did. Okay. Finish the siege. Come down here. August 1558. You guys can come over here as well. Sweet. Got 50% participation. Half those ducats were mine. Why did you break your siege? One more year until war gets declared. We go. Chieves we're at war with. Oh, we are. Didn't even see that guy there. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like I could start to build docks. Actually, let's build soldier households. You get one. Boom, boom, boom. Finish can get accepted. Mission. Right. Nyland got a center of trade. Which means you're already building a impressment office, but you need to get a marketplace. Need barracks or training fields as well. What does that give me? Gives me special marks. Don't really care too much. Okay, so you need me to have my special units. What do I need in order to get access to my special units? I feel like I should have them. Let's go ahead and go to the wiki. Special land units. So this wiki is kind of slow. I wish that Paradox would get a better server. Because every time that I go to this wiki, it's just like, it takes a while to actually load a page, and it should not take that long. There we go. Corollians. Available with lines to the north. Check. The allotment system, government reform. Reform the military is when this becomes available. The Swedish mission, reform the military. So, Swedish mission, reform the military. Okay, the event, the allotment system. So basically just need to wait for another 50 years. Or finish a military idea group. Well, I'm going to be doing a military idea group next. I'm going quality ideas, so that's coming up soon. I need 16 per month. Right now we're making 14. I could just focus, which would make sense if we're going through a mill idea group. So that's going to be 12 years. So I can go ahead and just focus now. What am I focusing? I'm focusing Diplo. Let's go ahead and leave Diplo, but we'll focus soon. Okay, so August. That's what we're waiting for. Whoops, look at that. My game crashed. And play. Okay, so August, that's what we're waiting for. Sure, go ahead and have knowledge. Yeah, and then Corollians are going to be there. We're going to do that when we conquer stuff. Colonial ambitions we'll probably never do. It would be pretty trivial to get some colonists. I guess we could just throw a colonist out there. We can grab the coastline up here. Sure. Sure. You guys. It's like, you can go ahead and get more boats, can't you? Yeah. Then which province do we need them in? Colonial ambitions, Bergenhaus. need them there. Okay, so 3 light ships can go over here. This gives me something to do with my money too, so that's good. Mission done. Boop. Got a colonist. Let us head over here if we can. Can't make it there. Need to select a thing. I'm just going to take the Native Uprising chance, because I'm going to be lazy. And we can make it here. Perfect. Let's do it. Send it here. So there is a great project here that we can bring back home while we're building a colonial nation, and then we can just build a colonial nation. Take stuff off France, do the things. Have a strong guy up there. Okay, it is July. Still no league. I'm gonna slow down just a touch here. There, truce is done. Now we have protection of the Protestant League. We have joined the league. Declare war, show superiority. Yeah, we can even call people in. I like to do the Protestant League I like the Protestant League to be kind of small. Otherwise the war just drags out for ages. So we're gonna go start attacking these guys. Especially like we don't want the Swedes. We don't want the Ottomans joining either. Discipline, church power, army attrition for battles, great. Austria's got 41k troops. That is a defensive fort. So I actually want 2 armies to go fight that fort. It's fine if he gets sieged down now. Spare no expense. Always spare no expense. Saxony, you're going to lose those troops. Sorry, bud. There's the siege of Lorraine. Okay, Lorraine. How would you like to be Protestant? That's fine. Gonna wait there. Actually, we have 2 armies. We can go up here. What do we have around here? We actually don't have, well, we have 26 stacks, so still kind of okay on this fort. I know that they, Hungary has a massive army down here. And of course they already took it. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're reinforcing this army. Just only need to take 1 army over here. Oh, there's a 33 stack up there, actually. Should win the siege race, though. Also, it's my fort, so I don't really, not the end of the world if I lose it. No edicts, and you can also go no edicts. There we go. Okay, and this should do a second achievement. Go Burgundy. Nope, he's pieced out. Of course he has. 57%. Can I have fort, please? Not defensive lands, but I do have like some. I'm pretty good armies, so even though I'm outnumbered, I think I can still win. This is I have currently 117% discipline. They have 115% discipline. Crazy. There's the siege of Strasbourg. Actually, just we can send both guys to forts. There we go. Easy win. Start coming down here. Gotcha. Overrun. Boop. Siege so slow. There we go. Okay. On to here. Strasbourg, how would you like to be not that religion? Just wait. Do you even have troops? You have 10k troops. Goes Holstein rebels. Somebody will come up here and take care of them. More rebels. Again, somebody will go up there and take... Well, I mean, I guess I could. Got an extra army sitting right here. Okay, so this war, numbers-wise, we're still got the numbers. There's siege done. You can come to Augsburg. Head forward. I see that 40 stack. See 40 stack that I don't want to engage. Let's go up here. Thank you for killing my rebels. I appreciate it. Okay, Strasbourg, do you want to peace out? Not yet. They will eventually. There's stuff for us to go fight. Love to have another army. I just fight. I don't want to fight that stack. 40. Sorry, 3-star general. Go fight the Austrians. Trier, sure. Call you to arms. Of course, he gets that siege very quickly. I've been sitting on this for ages over here. Do you guys want to peace out? Not yet. Do you still have an army? You do. There we go. Siege done. Bring this guy up here. Start dealing with these armies. Let's let him have that. That's fine. Why are you so... Oh, ongoing battles. So he is fighting. Maybe he loses army. Unfortunately, that's the siege. This is not a good general. Defensive. That's actually not defensive train. I thought that was defensive train. Anyways, easy fight. We'll fight these guys. Okay, Strasbourg, 3 reasons away from peacing out. This army is shattering into France. They're running away. Siege of Augsburg done. Augsburg will probably peace out. How would you like to be the correct religion? You do not want to be the correct religion. Well, we'll wait. Don't worry. Don't worry, Augsburg. This might not be bad over here. Need to take this fort. There we go. Got that fort back. We can... This navy can come here. So that'll trap this army up here. And then we can take a fight on defensive forts. Okay, Strasbourg, do you want to peace out? They will accept. Give me some money too. Great, good job. You are now Protestants, as you should be. These guys I can bring around here. So he is, yeah, he's now trapped. Augsburg. Why are you so expensive to convert, by the way? Do you still have armies left? Do you still have 8K someplace? I think their 8K was floating around over here. In the fog. Sweet. I've got conquest on England. Why? Oh, down here. Why do I have claims down here? I don't even know. There's their armies again. God, the siege is going so long. 53 days siege ticks. That's ugly. It's terrible. Spare no expense, of course. We need to take care of those rebels. So actually I have an army sitting right here, so let's go ahead and do it. It's fine. Siege of Skane was expected. Please go into that fort. We have annexed Novgorod, which means we have random votes now. You guys can go protect trade in the Baltic, go home during war. I just need you over there for a mission. You guys can join up with the 40 fleet. Go down here. Then you guys should be going into port during war. So we're good. Right, protecting trade in the Baltic, go home during war. You are... Oh, you're doing Novgorod. Let's go ahead and put you into the Baltic. Okay, so I just inherited a bunch of stuff. Or not inherited, but annexed a bunch of stuff. You can use a fort. Start building forts up here. That covers those. You can take a fort. That will cover... maybe not there. Put the fort here. Actually not there. To there, you get a fort. Not there. And put it here. This is actually defensive. Defensive terrain. So Olnets is covered. You get forts. That's covered. That's covered. So you get a fort. Okay, so that covers most of the stuff up here. We'll just put a fort here. This province is going to get a ton of, I think it gets more developments. So everything's covered by forts. Then Yaroslavel, you get to be into a trade company. I just added you to the empire. God darn it. Novgorod, I can't do anything with. Pskov, I can only add you to the empire. I don't want to add you to the empire. I want to make you a trade company. Whatever. How are we doing on GovCap? We're a little over GovCap. Let's go ahead and land rights. There you go. GovCap taken care of. I've complained about this before. I'm going to complain about it all the time. This button doing two different things is really obnoxious. So I guess we're just stating everything, because everything just got added to the Empire. Which is dumb. I don't want this stuff to be in the Empire. I want trade companies. GovCap, we are back to cap. Burghers can have land rights. I wonder if there's a mod that fixes that. Just get rid of these little troops that I don't care about. The ones that we can. You guys come up here. That's right, they're on 0%. They're making their way through that fort very quickly. Even though I've got a blockade, this fort should We're getting disease outbreaks. He's getting probably wall breaches. Nope, not a wall breach. I don't really care about legitimacy. It's fine. I should care about legitimacy, but 42%. It would be awesome if you could finish that siege. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. We're gonna take the fight, defensive fight. Looming disaster, religious turmoil. It's fine. Yeah, of course we're gonna lose the battle. Augsburg, do you want to peace out yet? Nope. Sweet. Siege done. Finally. You can come up here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the long way around. Go fight that. So, yeah, this is half their armies right here. You guys, do you want to be the correct religion? You do. Perfect. Peace them out. And now, still got that stack over there. God, I can't believe I'm going to lose the siege race. Oh wait, I can believe, because I get nothing but disease outbreaks. Okay, they broke that. Super peace. Okay, he will peace out. He is correct religion. Unsurprisingly, they won the siege race. 57%. Can you get something other than disease outbreak? You got something other than disease outbreak. It's very rare for that to happen. Okay, he's going to Stockholm, which unfortunately is not defensive. I do have numbers, though. Make this 7 stack no longer exists. It's already at minus 7%. 4 siege general there. %. Please take that for it. Oh my god, we finally finished a siege. It's amazing. Amazing. Austria's in the south. I think it's just us. Oh, Ferrara's still in this. Yeah, we got 30,000 troops sitting right there. I think we take Diplo. Only 12%. Religious unity of 75. 67. Our religious unity should go up pretty quick. Just because we annexed Novgorod. If he wins the siege race, just like trying to get this guy over there to fight. Oh, my game crashed. Oh no. 14%. Like, my army's on the way. but of course he sees my army. He's on, or the game knows my army's on the way, so they will win a 14% siege race, or 14% siege. Meanwhile, my sieges go up to 70% before I actually take it. God, that 4 siege pip general is brutal. Oh my god, we actually won a siege. That's not enough troops to do anything there. It's fine. Does he get 2 14% sieges in a row? Literally, the army is... doesn't get the siege at 14%, then my army gets there. If he gets the siege at 14%, my army doesn't get there. So that is 2 14% sieges in a row. So no wall breach, he can't assault. Oh my god, he didn't actually get the siege at 14%. Amazing. There we go, we are wider. And he has no place to retreat to. Well, he does, but sort of does. And I think that's where we're going. Siege of Skane is done. Nice. You guys come up here. Okay, on to things down here. There we go. Stack, wipe. We could start going down. We'll just have... Oops, I have an advisor. Let's see, Diplo rep guy. How is this coming along? You're still trying to convert Bremen. Don't convert Bremen, please. Do something else. %. He gets sieges at 14%. We go up to 78%. Okay, they're not in the Empire. That is defensive terrain right there. They left the siege at 78%. Numbers wise, we have the numbers. Hungary's down 16k troops. It's good. Why would you break the siege at 78%? I mean, Hungary wins sieges at 14% all the frickin' time, and we got up to 78% and you broke your siege? There we go. Come down to here. Gonna have rebels soon. How are my forts looking? I have not built the forts yet. They're coming along. They'll be there soon. Shoot. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. Wanted Protestant rebels. Protestant rebels are good. For some reason, he's put his ridiculous general on that stack, which we'll be able to fight soon. Okay, can I finish one of these sieges? And go deal with rebels. Okay, let's go deal with those rebels. %, 49%, 35%. Keep in mind, Hungary won 14% twice in a row, while my army was on the way. Nope. Burgundy's up there dealing with my rebels, that's good. I'm out of Ferrara, so I'm not going to get black flagged. Ferrara, how would you like to be the correct religion? You would. Great. Send it. And then this one, I can actually force your religion, maybe? No, I can't. 52%. Never going to really get a chance like that, but oh well. We're up cash. Need a fort around there. So I never built one. Okay, manufactories. Did we get anything new? Just one. Sure. Need to fix my trade stuff, which would be much easier to do if things were not constantly going into the Empire. Oh my god, we actually got a siege. On over here. before I become the emperor, can I... I can't remove things from the empire while we're at war. Never mind. I'm never going to be able to fix my stuff up here. Unless I lose emperorship. Oh, Austria actually already is correct religion. They're already... No, they're not Protestant. Oh, no. It's, because I have the occupation there. Never mind. You need a fort. Okay, forts are starting to come in. Lost a battle. I wasn't even paying attention to. Unfortunately, that was superiority. So, God, they still have so many troops. So many troops left. I'm out of manpower, as is kind of normal. Not that it matters too much. We have, like, our numbers are so much higher than theirs. Finished a siege. Amazing. Let's start to go grab, occupations. That's why we lost that dang 3-star general. Go and shift consolidate those guys. That is flat terrain, so it's not a bad fight for us to just take. Stack wipe, nice. Hey, how's it going, Mingo? Going well, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Fighting the war for the Protestant League, or the whichever war it is. Diplotech for innovativeness, sure. We can still take Miltech. Need to spend some dev before, well, I'm paying attention to it. So I'm down to a 1v1, me versus Austria. Which achievements are left? There's a couple. This is actually an achievement right here. So here's one: form Scandinavia and revoke privilegencia. Line of the North is the achievement. We're going to finish this in just once this war ends. This will finish. Win the League War, Protestant League Wars, Sweden. There's 2 more Super Troopers. I need 80 special units, and then Sweden's not overpowered, which we just need to conquer the German coastline, which will be the Emperor, so that'll make, like in full states. Nope. Can't full state. I need to culturally convert Karelia to Finnish. Why? Oh, that's right. This stuff over here. Why do I need to culture convert it? It's part of the Swedish culture group. Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of a waste. I don't really like cultural converting. Kind of a waste of Diplo, I think. Could also cultural convert Norwegian if I were really. We'll get to 80 units. Like that's not too difficult. Bum, bum, bum. Sweet. Let's go take that battle. Or not. Where are you going? Yeah, copper mine's fully upgraded. So, level 3. Like, money is not an issue. One of the issues that I have is Paradox has made this button the same for trade companies and adding stuff to HRE, so I should have a bunch of stuff that's trade company over in Eastern Europe, and I can't freaking trade company it because of stupid Paradox making bad UI. And soon I'm not even going to be able to remove it from the HRE because I will be the Emperor. Oh, there's an army. Go fight that. Can I break the PU? Do I want to break the PU? No, I cannot. Still take that. Oh, that's actually occupied by them. Yeah, I could do Chile. This general needs to die. Again. If I take money, I'm already at 85 war score, so not a lot of spare war score to play with. Holstein is flat terrain. I need to take Lübeck for one of the missions. Actually need to take Weismar and Dithmarschen for missions. So Fort in Weismar and Fort in Dithmarschen are both defensive forts. So those are where I'm planning to put forts. Holstein doesn't need a fort. Dude, 71%. Just take the dang forts. I know that you're allergic to actually winning sieges, but if you could finish the siege, I would appreciate it. Ottomans have gone to war, have piggybacked on my war, which is not good. Might be getting called into war with the Ottomans. Oh my god, we actually finished a siege. 84% war score. War reps. Whoops. Let's go negotiate with Austria. Clear offer. I would love to force their religion, but not going to happen. We do need to do religious supremacy. And then war reps, cash. I could pillage his capital. Could... Can't even return cores. Can't return cores. We could release people, though. Actually, I can't. I can do none of those things that you're saying. There's no return cores. Oh, there's release nations. Nope, not enough force score. Or we can do that one. Okay, war done. Now am I at war with the Ottomans? And that is the achievements. Line to the north, done. And apparently I'm not going to war with the Ottomans. I'm not getting a call to arms for the Ottoman War. That's good. I don't care about the Ottomans. We have finished a mission. We finished 2 missions. Town Hall and 50 admin, sure. That's right, we need to build barracks up there. Religious League. Nice. Gain 200 church power. And then we just need to go to the next stage when you get that. Whoops, I have wasted mill. Do some dev. Okay. We've got a marketplace already. Go ahead and have that. And then we need to, while I'm thinking about it, accept Novgorodian. Then that should finish a mission. Who has Imperial lands? Anybody have Imperial lands? Four provinces in the empire under the control of non-member states. Ottomans... No. Oh, right there, 4 provinces. Poland has imperial lands. It's okay. I have a... Once I have a... Arnowski on my throne, I will be able to go to war with Poland. And we are the Emperor. We're going to get a PU on Poland and Lithuania eventually. Let's head off that direction. Yep, need electors. So, people like me now. Who should be an elector? Need free cities. Regensburg, we could just go ahead and assign those right now. Dortmund's fine. You can have be free city. Regensburg, sure. Be free city. Okay, so that is 10 free cities. We can still do 2 more free cities. Electors. Mainz is already an elector. Yep. Here, Würzburg, you can be an elector. Give like some southern guys electorates. Let's make sure that they're correct religion. Würzburg's correct religion. Trier is an elector. Magdeburg, you need to be the correct religion. Berg can be an elector. There we go. So that is electors. They're not voting for me. Do I care that they're not voting for me? I would kind of like to lose the emperorship so that I can fix my trade company stuff. So I can fix my economy. Not that my economy is broken, I'm making tons of money. Oh, you know what? I inherited Novgorod, so I actually have courthouses I can build. But like, I've already spammed courthouses. Like, I'm well aware that I can do that. Okay, so you're converting. Why are these guys all voting for we're allied? Oh, because I don't have an heir. I don't have an heir because I am... Yeah, actually that works. That's perfect. I'm happy with that. With not getting the emperorship, so I can fix stuff over here. Okay, those guys are going that direction. Trade, boop, boop. It is... Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Novgorodian. And we've accepted Novgorodian now, so that finished, which mission was it that I needed Novgorodian for? Oh, it's this one. Owns core province, yeah. Devastation, no devastation over here, so that is which provinces? Noteburg and Novgorod need centralization efforts. Which is dumb. This is like the only time I ever turn on centralization is for a mission. There we go. Mission done. Now getting claims. Could go after, actually, do Muscovy War, that would be fine. Yeah, nobody defends them, I have claims. Let's head that direction. Can do the Sammy mission. No, there's a Sammy mission in here. I'm forgetting where it's at. Oh, that's right. Integration of Sammy. I just need to convert it. Oh, and I need to... I can't do the Sammy mission. I need to... I need this province for the Sammy mission. Norway's a PU, so I can't seize land from them. Eventually, I will just inherit them. So, then we can become Scandinavia. I'm not sure that I like what's going on here. You're at war with Austria. You are... Were you Defender of the Faith? Is that what happens? You must have been Defender of the Faith. Okay. Yeah, Poland's Defender of the Catholic Faith. Can I eat Denmark? I can. I don't... Like, I think the Muscovy War is going to be easier. I have a mission for conquering Moscow. And I have no... Like, I'm 15,000 manpower, 19,000 manpower in the whole. So I think the Muscovy War would be the better of the two wars to do. Universities in Sweden. Skane needs 20 developments. And a temple or a cathedral. Skane has 20 developments, so let's just build a temple. Do we want to make Milan a march? Actually, it kind of makes sense. I have no plans to actually expand myself down there. So we'll take it. Good world ports. I have one in Stockholm. And I think I have one more already. I guess I don't. I only have the one. We get another one in the Baltic eventually, though. Danzig. Could. Was it 20 or 25? That's 25 developments. Accept petition. We can seize lands. Yes, seize lands. And these guys, I'm just going to send them up to heal. To recover. Did I ever build this fort? I did. So many trade centers to upgrade. Like this level 2, or 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 this level 2. I actually don't know in those provinces. I have that one I could potentially upgrade. I have 2 provinces I could do. I could do Novgorod. I don't really want to do that one because I don't want that world port. There, so many to upgrade. 1. Religious civil disorder. Yes. Just the disaster finally clicking over. Still at 65. It is. Okay, so this province is Zugt. There. Okay. Eradicate. I don't think I even do this war right now. Muscovy's having some issues, though. Let's deal with... I have, like, no manpower, which is a problem. Switzerland, you... Membership is not optional. They might be busy, but I'm now 20,000 manpower in the hole, and I've got rebels that are going to be popping up soon. I don't need to draft ships anymore. I have enough ships. I have 22 on that stack. Make sure we have all these builds. Oh, there's a couple down here to build. Get those manufactories. Scotland, except that. Oh, that's right. Finnish barracks. Been meaning to do that. Do I need 5 or do I need all 6? One. I just need 5 barracks. Okay. Yeah. Not build those yet. Why do you have a marketplace? Get rid of that marketplace. Rather build a manufactory there. There we go. there are the barracks. Thank you. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I'm just going to spend some admin. How is this guy doing? Still 35 per year. It's so slow. That's true. Riga is a good world port. Only 19 dev, though. This one, yeah, that actually makes sense. I'll just go ahead and click that. 25. Okay, world port. There's all of my world ports done. You guys can go stand over here. Okay, we're covering. We've got not too much longer, and we actually get to full manpower. About what, 7 months, 6 months, somewhere around there. Neva also. Yep. Okay, you have finished Universities of Sweden. 200 admin, so I need to spend admin, gain university in Skane and Stockholm, and gain stuff. Okay. Too much admin. Yeah, it's time to just take, it's October. I'm just gonna take it. Like, we'll spend the money, and now we need to focus mill. And we're going to take quality ideas. And nobody's taken this yet. Yep, nobody's taken it, so I still could get innovativeness. So we'll wait. What is going on over here? That's right, the Danes are doing stuff over here. Why island forts? Why not island forts? I think forts are underrated. I have fully maintained forts though, so let's do the math. I have 926 dev. So that means I need 19 forts to maintain fully maintain forts. I have 25. I actually have way more forts than I need, but it's fine because I also have plenty of money. I'm running like all level 3 advisors right now. Besides, this fort's great. Island fort, but that gives me super easy to get stack wipes on that fort because I have naval control of the not Pomerania, of the Baltic. Let's provoke those guys. Ribbon's going to be a problem. The other one's never going to happen. Imperial Reconquest. Go ahead and just do this war. Whoop. Oh, we're already doing this war. Never mind. We're at war with Poland because Poland is... Why? Because you guys are allied. Okay. Well, let's go send these guys to deal with Poland. And war goals burn. You guys. Sweet. I get a mercenary company. Does not cost army professionalism. That is the Acapolita. Wait a month. There they are. So 25% movement speed, 100%. Oh, you're all cavalry. 451 +1 shock. Okay. I mean, they fight good. I'll go ahead and recruit them. That's true. I can return Silesia in this war. Or release. I'll just release Silesia. Sure. Mercenary discipline. These guys can go attached to this army. And attach. This army can... You can't go there? Oh, that's the wrong stack. You guys can go there. Get like a little bit smoother movement between these two forts. Eat the Baltic part of Lithuania. Yeah, I could. This is just a state. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna get Lithuania as a subject sooner or later, eventually. Eventually I will get their dynasty on my throne. And then I get subjugation CB on them, so... I'd rather not pay the aggressive expansion for that. He's at war with Ottomans right now. Nice, we won that battle down there, that's good. I'm just going to take innovativeness. Let's go ahead and wait until January. Then that's going to give us a new cav. There is siege done. Go to next siege. Grant generalship, sure. What did we get? That is a terrible general. I'm just going to fire him. I'm never even going to put him onto an army. Okay, Ottomans are here. So I need you to release Silesia. That's it. 78 war score for that. Jesus. I can do imperial things. Go ahead and Lubeck will conquer. Oldenburg. You need to be right religion. Actually, let's start at the bottom. It's usually easier. Cleves, you need to fix your religion. Clone, fix your religion. Trier. Yeah, I could return to Bohemia as well. It'll be Protestant either way, so that's not a problem. So 78 war score to release it. To return cores, I can't return cores. I have to release it. Just go send this guy up here. I don't think he's going to challenge me down here, so he's just going to let me do stuff. But that's the capital, so we want to get that occupation before they do. So otherwise, the Ottomans are going to get all the war score. Who else is in this war? Mantua is in this war. Okay, we're on Mantua. He got that first. That's unfortunate. Well, if that's the case, go ahead and just do some carpet sieging. Whoops. Yep. Yes, he has moved all of his armies over to Burgundy. And it is January. Somebody's taking Miltech. I will also take Miltech. There we go. Get new horses. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize Ottomans were sieging that down. Let's go head to this participant. So that is all we want. 87. We're still 100 reasons away. So Burgundy's capital fell. They were at 14%, I think. AI loves winning sieges at 14%. Okay. That has fallen. So Poland, how close are you now? Still 100 reasons away. I do have a claim on that. I have a claim on both those provinces. Keep in mind, these are going to be PUs. Nope, you guys stay. Let's get this right. Okay, there we go. So that will be full occupation. Poland still has 41k troops. You've all gone west. There's a 30 stack right there that I need to be a little careful of. But I've got my stacks gonna group up there. The Siege of Vilnius. You guys should be attached. I don't know why you became unattached, but kind of obnoxious when you guys do that. And then these guys can just come over and fight. Like, find armies, fight. And Poland is still a lot of reasons from piecing out. Oh, I missed a province. You guys go there. No, I didn't miss a province. You guys come down here. Hey, look at that. I have positive manpower. Okay, they're not at war with Switzerland. That's good. Group up that army again. Still working on this participant. Those guys can go fight. Let's go here and then there. We are 16 years ahead of time on tech, so we can start working down this. Get some infantry combat ability, nice. Hey, how you been, Billiam? There are a lot of wars happening. Ottomans... Poland was Defender of the Faith. I guess they still are Defender of the Faith. And they defended people. They were also allied with somebody who tried to leave the Empire. And we can keep enforcing religious unity on the Empire. So there's an achievement for... I've done a couple of achievements already. There's an achievement for winning the League War, Protestant League, on the Protestant side as Sweden. So got that achieve. And then there was a Center of Attention. I finally got Center of Attention. There's still 3 more achievements to go. 64%. Please take province. Sweet. Got the battle. Nice. These guys can group up and just come siege. Go siege the capital. You guys go siege here. 64%. Please take province. And also Poland. Are you ready to peace out? No. Fortunately, the Ottomans are probably going to peace out first. Which means I have to go back and siege stuff down. Oh my god. We have finished the siege. They have also finished the siege. Missionary strength would be nice. We'll take them. You need to correct your religion and give me your monies. There you go. Let's see. We have 65% war score. They're only at 40, so that's good. 35%. Please take so I can go deal with these Polish guys over here. Oh, the Ottomans have peaced out. So, it's good. That means I can get more war score. Can finish this Polish part of the war. There we go. Go fight up here. Go find Polish armies and destroy. Sure. Let's go and leave that heir. So we have elective monarchy right now, so our heirs don't matter. Don't take it at 21%. Don't take it at 21%. Don't take it at 21%. I've been losing so many, occupations at low percentages today. It's been pretty bad. Nice. Oh, stack wipe. Nice. Super peace. They still don't want to peace out. Here, you guys can just do this stuff. Uh, 4510's fight's good. Let's take the prestige. Prestige does nothing for me. Fine, we'll take him. So these guys now have no general. We'll take him, and then we'll put him on here. Well, I mean, if you're going to give me a core like that... Ottomans took a little bit there. What am I doing on manpower? Only 3,000 in the hole. Yeah, money's not a problem. I could probably build more manufactories. Oh, I need to build forts. So now that I have an heir, yeah, everybody's voting for me. It's unfortunate. I'm never going to fix my trade situation. General on the siege died. Siege of Bern's done. That is the war goal, so this guy can just go siege stuff down. Burgundy can fight armies, whatever. 64%. %. Oh my god, we actually got a siege. Amazing. So I took these guys general, and now I'm going to give them their general back. Actually, I'm going to give them one of my generals, but he's better. Okay, those guys can go over there. You're still attached, right? Yes. Poland, do you want to peace out? Nope. I guess I don't need this. Yeah, we'll just take that. Get Poland out of this war. These guys are going to get black flagged, yeah. Okay, let us get ready for Muscovy. You can't do that. Just go to Lucca. And then Switzerland. Reintegrate into the Empire. Unfortunately, can't do both of these. And we'll take your cash. Let's take war reps. I can't. Let's take the cash. Okay, Switzerland is back into the Empire. Make some free cities. Oldenburg is Protestant, so sure. East Frisia is already Protestant, so sure. I just want to make sure I don't put give Reformed, because then I have to revoke their free city status, and it's a pain. Enforce religious unity. Switzerland would like to be Protestant. Okay. Nope, they don't. Maybe they do. Thinking about it. I have to wait until April, though. There we go. Switzerland is now the correct faith. Austria went Reformed, which is unfortunate and kind of dumb because their capital is Protestant. There's a bunch of Protestant stuff here. Why did you go Reformed? Anyways, we'll hopefully get them at some point. Enforce religious unity. Minus 120 because of the number of provinces. I can still do it once the truce is up. And just force it because I have bonuses to remove their to change their religion, so it's possible. So let's just check. Switzerland's already converted. That was, and then I've got this province. Wait for missionary to finish and then convert that one. I think those are the only two centers of yeah, centers now. Okay, and then how do I lose this election? Everybody, I don't, realistically. Just obnoxious, so I'm never going to fix my trade company stuff, unfortunately. You guys come here. Oh, and I don't even need those guys. Let's go take care of England and get ready to take care of England. Okay, so conversions are happening. Muscovy, let us declare this war. Declare for Moscow. Go there. Muscovy has 0 forts. Good to know. And he wants to put his army onto my defensive fort. You can speed up a bit. I forgot I was at speed 3. I was at speed 3 for the League War. Slowed down a bit for that. Okay, so Magdeburg. Can I get you? You are up here. Still Imperial Grace. No, you're still too far away. Opinion minus 34, 68. We've fully improved relations already. Norway, I want that manpower, thank you. So he is angry because proclaim protection for yeah. So total yearly change is 10.3. So like 7 years, we should be able to get this guy. Sure. Norway giveth and Norway taketh away. Although Norway gaveth more. Norway gave me 20,000 troops and they just took 2,000, so good enough trade. You need a general. Sure, take that one. And we need to take this battle. So he's already at 21%. And I'm at 71%. Let's bring this guy over here. When we go to war with England, fortunately England is Anglican. I do have a claim on New York. Scotland has a claim on New York, interestingly. They do bring in Portugal and Spain. Yep. Sure. Not that I need prestige, but we'll take it. Which province? Velsk? Okay, that's fine. Let's banish them. Hopefully we finish the siege. I mean, 85%. We should finish the siege at that point. Maybe. Couldn't actually finish a colony. Oh my god, we finished a colony. There we go. We finished the siege at 85%. Let's go take care of those rebels. Next colony is going to be just right here. Send colonists. We are bad at colonizing. And then we don't have the money, but when we do, 1,700 ducats to move that. Why are you detached again? God. Detachment of mercenaries to regular troops is so buggy. It's like, please, there's so many little things. I was watching Arumba yesterday, and he was pointing out that, you know, the game's only 12 years old. Like, it's still a work in progress. I need this guy to come to here. Converts 2.1%, kind of slow. Let's go ahead and enforce religious unity, just get that conversion done a little quicker. stack wipe. Man, so I have special cav. These cav are ridiculous. They don't cost me any army professionalism, which is nice. And where do I look it up? Can I see it here? Should be at the very bottom. You are. +1 cavalry shock. If I had another 1,000 ducats, I could move the Canadian monuments, but I don't have another 1,000 ducats, so I cannot. But Spain's going to give us money to move it soon. Spain and Portugal will. There we go. Okay, let's bring these guys over for the Spanish War. And then Moskva. Whoop. Monies, war reps. Take full states. I'm not really going to take anything else. That's all I'm doing on the deal. And those are going to be full states. Because that is how the claims generally work. Foreign spy detection, who cares? Of my current states. I could take like perm. I don't care. Really. It's outside the war goal. So I pay more to do that. More aggressive expansion. More Diplo. And I would rather not. So 5 reasons away. There we go. Go ahead and send it. And core all, how are we doing on 67% there? God, I need to finish that at some point. I will finish it. GovCap. We have, oh, that's right. We're Emperor right now, so we have a bunch of extra GovCap. Anyways, go ahead and core those. Okay, England, you have 35k troops. What are the probabilities that they're all over here? Low, because he's attacking over here. So, before we declare war, we can rival Poland, sure. And then this monument, we can click that button. Okay, England, we're going to do this for Scottish claims. I don't really need to bring in anything else. We could. They'll just help out in mainland Europe. Off to London. And then you guys need an admiral. Go ahead and hunt enemy fleets in North Atlantic. And upgrade boats, because I apparently have stuff needs to get upgraded. Okay, and then we're going to go in through here. Let's go ahead and we'll just put this army on the front row. You're still attached. Amazing. So now we just need France to give me military access. Everything already is full stated. Oh, I forgot. This guy. He's got little weird allies up here. Guess we do those first. We can spend... Click some of those buttons. Cap combat ability. What is my infantry combat ability up to? up to 30%. So how do I... Okay, one of the following must be true. Is employing a military advisor of skill 3. So we got that. I just need to complete a military idea group for that. They're not states, they're trade companies. They make me more money as trade companies. Sweden's kind of weird, or the Baltic trade node's kind of weird. So this is Western Europe over here, so I have to state all of those, or I don't have to, but I can't trade company those. But this is Eastern Europe over here, so I can actually make trade companies over here. So those are trade companies. Boom, good battle. Stack wipe. This army is so freaking strong. Yeah, you can go to Utrecht. We've already got guys there. You're going to there. Oh, go there. We can now build this. I'm going to go ahead and get that at least. Do I want to start that? Maybe. No, we'll build buildings that make me money, so I can build more buildings to make me more money. Scotland, Sweden. Yeah, sure, whatever. There is the Peasant Agenda mission. Those are so those provinces are, it's specifically grain, livestock, and fish provinces. So I would rather build soldier households on those provinces. I've been having a little bit of issues with my manpower, so that would fix my manpower. And soldier households count as a manufactory. Have Estonians pop up. You can go fight. Where are they? They're there. Knew I saw a Spanish stack down here someplace. Go fight the Spanish. Probably should hire him. Because I do have monuments I want to do. Yeah, we'll hire him. Okay. Finished siege. You need to come all the way over to Reval. So come to there. I think you underestimate my ability to lose manpower. I'm pretty good at it. You guys can just come here because his army is screwed off someplace. I don't know where. We can start to piece people out. So you guys are already the correct religion. Just give me your monies. At some point, I would like... Okay, we're half done with that conversion. That's good. Good. Pay off that loan. This is a bad province, so it's some mountain forts. That's why I'm going the hill fort, mountain fort. I'd rather go through the hill forts. Unlawful territory, I don't care. Just keep your unlawful territory. Sweet. So they didn't have a single navy or a single army over here. Go home during war. These guys couldn't come back into, come over to Calais. We don't need to be over in on the Isles anymore. Group him up. Okay, so that guy's done. That's good. I've got this guy waiting for rebels over here. Got Muscovite separatists. The Muscovite separatists aren't going to be a problem, so you come down to Moscow, because those guys will probably pop first. Yeah. So you need to just come down here. Sweet, one siege done. On to next siege. Actually, just come down here. I don't really want to try to figure out where that stack is. That stack is someplace up here. Okay, Reval popped first. Spare no expense. And then Moskva also popped. Okay. Reval has a fort though. Moskva doesn't. So go there and then come back there. And then... Magdeburg, how close are we? Still minus 37, still a couple years away. We'll get them. Um, 11 years ahead of time on tech, so just keep working through the idea group. Okay, good. France and the Ottomans are rivaled, that's good. Oh, Utrecht, I forgot. I forgot about you. Yes, give me your monies. Just getting word. Can I... Oh my god. I can make you a trade company. On to Toledo. Streets. So the only reformed center of Reformation now is in Switzerland, which they should actually convert on their own eventually, because they are Protestants. They're causing issues for France, so that's great. Monarch power, let us spend some... Oops. Okay, so really quickly, game pause. Can I do that? I think it's exclamation mark ban. Can I do this like this? I have to log into Twitch. I can't do it that way. I can't actually type out messages in my chat right now. So it used to be that I could just click on it and do it from OBS, and they change things as they do. So now if I want to clean up chat, I have to actually literally go to Twitch and then go to my dashboard, manage my stream over here. And there we go. Ban. Um, I should log in here. So what even is my Twitch password? I have no clue. I do love password managers because I just don't know what my passwords are anymore, and that's the way it should be. That might be why I couldn't actually do it. Might not have actually been changed. Oh, you know what it is? It's OBS. OBS updated, and I think when OBS updated, it logged me out. Why am I joining? I don't want to join. I have an account. Log in. There we go. Now I can ban. Should be able to ban. Log in. Welcome back. You're giving me a token. What is token? How to technology. Authenticator app. That's what I'm looking for. Then you can remember me. Submit. Proceed. Okay. Okay, now I can ban people from OBS. Perfect. So it was not a problem with OBS. It was a problem with I was logged out. Okay. We got some stuff to deal with up there. So I need to get occupations back for Scotland. Where is this army can come up here? We can't let London fall because London is these sort of Catholic zealots. Not really what we want either. Okay. Make sure to keep London. If we don't have London, we can't demand anything over here. And that's why we need London. Okay, on to Portugal. Stop converting things. Okay, they only converted one province. Go get that occupation done. Okay, Spain, do you want to give me things? First off, do you have anything in Canada? You do not have anything in Canada. Yeah, they're all further south. Give me monies. 7 reasons away. We'll get those 7 reasons pretty soon. Sweet. Stuff's getting added to the empire. Thank you, Bohemia. Oh my god. The disaster is over. We have hit 90. That's wow. Amazing. Okay. Spain, do you want to give me monies? Yes, you do. Sweet. Give me monies. Let's get ready for the Danish war. Just bring those guys over there. You just want that stuff. Scotland. Boom, 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 boom. And then I thought you had North American colonies. Oh, you have stuff over here. Why can't you... I make you concede stuff, though. It doesn't matter. We will just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take those provinces, get a colonial nation over here. Apparently Norway does have a colonial nation over here already. Or, not a colonial nation, but they have one province that they're still... Yeah, Norway is also a bad colonizer. That's what we want from them. Then we'll take money as well. Okay, Aurora's done. On to here. Portugal. What colonial stuff do you have? You don't have anything up here. We could take Bermuda, and then if we ever wanted to, we could escape to the Americas. I don't really care about escaping to the Americas. You can keep Bermuda. Money, war ups, that's what we want. They're pretty far away, but we're going to have their capital soon. You guys can pop out. Who all defends you? Okay, Gilray, just little guys, that's fine. Okay, next war. I don't want to expand empire, I want to conquer. Conquer, then expand. Oh, I didn't move you out. Sweet, free light ship. You go protect trade in the Baltic. Go home during war. These guys come across. There we go, full occupation. And we will get their colonial nation for free. Yes, we already got that, that's good. So we have the money, you are building thing. This gives me promote culture costs, gives me 2 extra culture groups that I can do. It's okay. I think I prefer doing this project first. 49% on Lisboa. 362 days left. Take it to 82 innovativeness. There is Siege of... Speaking of, Siege of Lisboa is done. Give me your monies. Thank you. You're black flagged. That's fine. Come up here and do battle. We take admin. Sure. Now we can do our peasant thing and never have the DAC war. Um... 9 years at a time. We'll keep going down route. Maybe it's just finish up quality ideas. Nice. Income for vassals, diplomatic annexation costs, good stuff. And get reinforcement speed, recover more, yeah, whatever. These armies are no longer attached because they're black flagged. Which is obnoxious how that works. Okay. England, give me those provinces. Also give me money. Actually, do we want money? Yeah, we want money. Send it. Good job. Scotland, you'll get more claims. You finished a mission. New Sweden, we get an extra colonist. Nice. Permanent claim on centers of trade or estuaries in colonial Caribbean. That would be, I'm guessing, yeah, Portugal's got it all filled in. So that's Portugal. Or that's Carabias. Sweet. We'll take that. And we get an extra colonist and stuff. For 25 years. So that we can continue to be really bad at colonizing. Keep working on Canada. And then we got, we need to pour those. I thought I had 5. I do have 5. Oh, shoot. You're not actually a thing yet. Okay, you recall. Not that one. This one. Recall that one. Don't go there. Go over here. Shell and siege down. You send colonists there. Okay, so they are full occupied. They have, that's all Vinlands. So this would give me Vinland. Which means I lose those. Sweet. Okay, and you got claims on London now. Nice. Okay, now that we're no longer black flagged, you guys attach to that army. Come up here and do battles. Make him not exist. Stack wipes are brutal. Okay, and we got here, he's only at 300, so let's go ahead and just assault. And now on to his capital, because these guys are going to get kicked out. I think Burgundy's going to win that. Okay, Inu got a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Vinland has 1k troops. Actually, we could just do... Let's grab the free company over here. It's going to cost me a little bit of professionalism, but oh well. We can piece you out. You are already correct religion, so just give me your monies. You guys can have a general. And then take that general over here, maybe. Or over here. Go do whatever sieges you can. Or occupations you can. It's gonna be kind of a long war because I need him to own a full annex. Could keep going to war with France. What's the next war gonna be? We could just conquer the German stuff that we want to conquer. Gelray's done. Give me your monies. I think we start to conquer German stuff. Go after, like, Dithmarschen. Would be good. Okay, so I think it's just Lunenburg. Sorry, Verden. Lunenburg doesn't exist anymore. Okay, there we go. Money's war reps. Sweet, send it. Now it's just the Danes. Danes will not accept full annexation. It's going to take a while in this war. Unfortunately, they will full surrender at some point because they are fully occupied. It's going to take a minute. Let's make sure. Nope. Do not approve. But in the meantime, we can start to conquer this stuff. So, Dithmarschen, how would you like to give me stuff? You're going to bring in Pomerania. Pomerania, how would you like to give me stuff? Then Magdeburg, don't care about. Oldenburg, I don't care about. Friesland, don't care about. Okay. Could call in, yeah. I have great relations with Dithmarschen and Pomerania. Okay. So, you guys, we need to send you an insult. Relations. Send an insult. Make it scornful, because I actually need a full scornful insult. Dithmarschen, send an insult. Make it scornful. There we go. Lose some prestige for getting some insults. Now I gotta wait a month. Sure. Pomerania. Dithmarschen. I don't really care what I declare for. January 7th. Confirmed. 30 stack go there. 40 stack, you need to go down to Bohemia. Light armies over here. And then what's my other army doing? Hanging out up here for some reason. I think we were dealing with rebels. Completely forgot to have another army over there. Okay. Next. Gov reform. Tolerance to true faith. Admin policy. Kind of meh. Leader costs. Meh. Advisor costs. Eh. And monarch admin skill. What am I looking for? What is my current advisor cost? So it says 10%. Advisor cost minus 17. So if I were at minus 20%, that would take me from 80 to 70%. So it's like maybe a 13% advisor cost reduction. So yeah, I don't really. It's fine. We could accept Muscovite maybe. Yeah, sure. I think I take the admin though. Oops. You guys go ahead and hunt enemy fleets in the Baltic this time. Take care of Pomerania's stuff. Here's the Bohemian army. Just, they do have a fort there. click those things. Also click that one. New advisor. How are we doing on conversions? We're doing fine on conversions. I mean, conversion strength would still be good. Who else do we have? I'll just take inflation reduction guy. Sure, whatever. Okay, Danes are all over here. Oh, Danes would accept. So, full annexation. So that means we get Vinland for free, right? Right. Go ahead and throw down a quick safety save. Send it. Yep. Finland is ours. And they're Protestant. So we're going to lose these two provinces, but that's fine. We finished a mission. Can go colonize the coast now. What mission? Fall of Denmark. 200 mil power, sure, take it. And boot that. Do we have any rebels over there? I know where rebels are. Vinland peasants. We have Danish separatists, 5k, so there's 5k Danes someplace over here. We'll keep the free company for right now, see if they pop up. We do have reconquest against Inu. We have just straight up conquest against them as well, I believe. Finland has conquest, yeah, conquest and reconquest. We just do conquest. We can take stuff from France over here. Finland, can we can. Economic actions. Let's go give subsidies just for the rest of the game. Give you like 6 ducats a month. 5.5 ducats so that they can do colonies. So now Vinland is making how much monies? Yeah, 0.5 per month. It's not very much. Why are you so poor? You don't even have any colonies going. Oh, because it's not counting my subsidies yet. Okay, so they'll be able to support 2 colonies. So leave those guys there for a second in case the Danes pop up. Sweet, got colonialism against France. So siege, you need to go siege, you're sieging. I should probably start cores. That would make sense. And do I still have... Yep, still have Danish separatists. I forgot something. You need to have a... Dude, finish that up. Okay, it's not enough troops. There goes Bohemia's capital. How about these armies? Would they like to disappear? Whoop. Let's let them walk in. Lincolnshire, that's fine. Go, got him. Gain a church or get local construction cost in this province. This is a trade company. So churches are not worthwhile here. So we'll just take local construction cost, and you can actually have a naval equipment manufactory. So we can't build an impressment off of this there. This is inland. There goes the Siege of Dithmartian. Let's go start sieging this stuff down. Knock out the co-belligerents. Sure, 400 ducats for 4 legitimacy and 1 prestige. Just take the prestige hit. This guy, go fight this army. Stop sieging that. 71%, please take. Whoop. We kicked those guys out. Let's send this guy up here. Start getting this occupation. Oops, no, don't go there. Actually, go. You guys go fight. You are my fight stack. You guys go siege down here. Oldenburg. How would you like to peace out? Money, war reps. That's all I want. There we go. Got the siege after almost a year. They got the siege in much less than a year. Because I don't really have any siege ability, so I don't siege particularly quick. Did a conversion. I can make estates. Oh, yeah. Just waiting for our colony to finish over there. I'm gonna save my... I'm in a military idea group, so let's save the power, the mill power. Okay, I'm actually done with the military idea group. We can take things. Definitely grab income from vassals. That policy is good. I don't really need the extra diplomat at this point. Got plenty of diplomats. I'll save that. Reinforcement speed, sure, it's there. It's free. Then how long until this finishes? Should be under a year. I could if I had a colonist. I do not have a colonist though. Greenland's probably the next place I'd go. We could also... No, they've already filled in that, so... Yeah, Greenland would be the next place to go. What am I doing? Got the free company over here. There are still Danes someplace. You guys are tech 7 to my tech 14. We need to start killing natives. Micmac. It's fine. Trade center. Yes, those are words. Friesland. Give me your monies. How's it going, Sarah Grace? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, but I have a colonial nation that can do colonies over there. I don't need to colonize. Like, I'm a bad colonizer, so I'll just let my colonial nation take care of it. Like, once we finish the colony, Don't even have it up right now. Yeah, 950 there, so we'll get a colonial nation. 35%. Okay, we found their armies down here. It's just Dithmarschen, right? Or sorry, it's just Bohemia. Bohemia and Magdeburg. I forgot about Magdeburg. These are forced Magdeburg's religion. Oh, close. 85. Okay, so you are full occupied. I need to bring this army up here, because I just realized this is a 23 stack, so it's a little bit more than he can deal with. Or I didn't just realize that, but I realized that while I was doing that siege. Yeah, Civilization is the game that often gets compared to, like the comparison between the two. This is EU4. So it's grand strategy, so it doesn't have turns like Civilization does. It's not turn-based. There's sort of like, if you get granular enough, yeah, technically it is turn-based, but not practically. Okay, Bohemia, do you want to give me your monies? You do. Sweet, thank you. Go ahead and turn monies into... Do we still have the thing active? Yeah. Still got monument improvements, so we'll go ahead and start improving this monument. And now we still have Magdeburg. Let's go head for Anhalt's. Sweet. We have finished that. We'll just do Crown Colony. That is fine. And then gain conquest against New Sweden. Some guy up there. Okay, so you, economic actions. Let's go ahead and give you subsidies. And just make it like 6 ducats. There you go. So it's 12 ducats a month. Okay, so he's full occupied. They're getting siege. Let's go grab that province. Actually, I don't even need to get that province. Let's go kill army. He's only got 1k troops. Magdeburg. Okay. A poor colony has to be in Delaware. Yeah. By the way, what? Let's go ahead and fix their religion really quick. Subjects. It's not New Sweden, is it? Forced religion. Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, don't even need to go over there. Okay, are we going to war? Who are we going to war? Oh, that's I was expecting this to be Lübeck. It's not Lübeck. It's Pomerania. This is going to be a lot of aggressive expansion. Coalition. That France wants to join the coalition. I think after this war, we finish up the native war. And then we go to war with France, and we take the French, do colonial stuff. This is, I've been streaming for a while. This is day 2 in the stream, in the campaign. So there's a bunch of achievements that we can go for. And yeah, so there's a bunch of achievements that we can go for. So we're gonna be playing this for a little while. We'll take a minute to get there. The culture of my colony is not Swedish. It is English. You are correct. Does it matter? Like, what do I care what my... I could enforce... Can I enforce culture on a colonial nation? I can. I'm just gonna make them... No, we'll still be loyal. Here, Finland's... Let's enforce your culture too. There we go. I spent I spent literal minutes creating my my thing there. Okay, let's get ready for the French War. Oh, I forgot rebels. Do I look like my model? Yeah, I pretty much, yeah, look like my model. My hair is a little shorter right now. Okay, that siege is done. You know what? We're just going to commit atrocities in the New Worlds. Take province. Give me monies. Oh, that's right. You're a migratory tribe. That's fine. Head up there. I ever thought about... I'm not sure what you're trying to describe there. You need a fort. You guys, I don't know why you guys are just hanging out down here, but cool. Magdeburg's almost the correct religion. These guys can come back and get ready for the French War. I'm going to wait before I start the French War, though. We're 100%. I can't do it yet. Want a separate piece of Magdeburg to force their religion because they have decided to be Catholic and they shouldn't be. Send it. Congratulations, you are correct religion now. Okay, now we can peace out with Pomerania. Take all of that stuff. Take your cash. Not a terrible coalition. Just includes England, France, and Poland, and Austria, and Muscovy, and Venice. Send it. For all. Oh, the digital banners. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of those. So, core creation costs, and Bane of Hansa. Sure. I shouldn't have clicked that one yet. That was a mistake. Okay, so, back here. Lubeck we're going to ignore. Because I started coring it before I added. No, I'm not an affiliate. I think, do I have 100 followers? I think I do have 100 followers. This is the, Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, sorry, it's not 100 followers, it's 50 followers for affiliate. But then it's the average concurrent viewers is supposed to be 3. That is what prevents me from being an affiliate. Yep, I have 70 followers. I was thinking it was 100 for some reason, but I don't know. I just show my overlay. This is it. You're seeing it. There is no additional overlay. Oh, my intro screen's... There's just the generic ones. We need to wait before we start this war. We're getting 0.21 per month, so we'll be able to pass the next reform soon. And we can go down centralization after that. I could eat the Brandenburg Coast. I'll actually want to get out of wars so I can pass a reform. That's the next goal, is to pass a reform. So we need to finish up with this war. This war isn't too bad because like they're so far behind me in tech. I don't think I can enforce religion. Nope. They're all pretty upset. I could see. There's Regensburg. Regensburg is because they're a free city. Yeah. So actually, let's go revoke free cities. Revoke free city status. Regensburg. Now, enforce religious unity. There's still minus 29, but could grant to Nuremberg. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No, I just stream for fun, so I'm not really too worried about the digital art. Like I kind of prefer. So there's a lot of detail in this game. There's a lot of small text here. There's a lot of small text up here. So I've seen people that have like the window, and then have like the border stuff. I don't like it. I like Roomba. The one thing that I would potentially change is there's a bunch of space up here that I could use. So I could like stick the achievements in that. That's how Roomba does it, and it looks pretty nice. So let's do that really quick. We are going for not Sweden's. Well, we are going for that. What's going to be the next one? That's probably the main achievement right there. Go print screen. We want that. Snipping tool, that's fine. Where did we save this though? That's what I want to know. There we go. Open screenshot folder. Let's go ahead and copy that. We don't actually want it in there. We want stream assets. Go ahead and stick it there. Screenshot should go into image. And then sources. Let's go ahead and add a new source. Image. Create a new image. Achieve. And from file, stream assets, images, screenshots. Open it. Okay, there we go. I am now complete on my digital arts. Whoop, you got black flags. Now you can see what achievement I'm going for. Ooh, disloyal. New Sweden disloyal, because I forced your religion and your stuff. Go ahead and just pay off his debts. Admin or Diplo. Probably take... Let's take admin. Missing advisor. Sure. Morale Navy's great. Still winning an election. So we don't have military access through England, which is kind of a problem. Let's bring my fleet over to deal with that. Let's bring them to here. We got all this stuff done. We just need to get this province. Nice. Cool. Conversion's happening. How's that? Sweet. Switzerland got rid of their thing. You guys come to here. Sue peace. Can't take the province, so we'll just take your monies. Mission. What did I get? Oh, that's right. Finish this. So we no longer get disaster. The DAC war disaster cannot trigger. And we make more money. Nice. So it's an unconditional surrender from Inu, which unfortunately I don't have this province. So I guess I'm just not going to get that province. We will go ahead and hand this all over to Vinland. Occupied by Vinland. Boom, 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 boom. Take your monies. Okay, send it. Okay, I am now at peace. So 46, we're 1 month away from 47. You can 0.2 per month, so that is 16 months till I hit 50. Minus 23.5 reasons. But that's mostly due to overextension. That'll go away. Yeah, the Brandenburg War would be pretty quick. The French War is going to take quite a bit longer. So I could do the Brandenburg War, but I do need to not be... The overextension is going to be an issue. It'll be close. Who do you bring in? You bring in Venice. Instalsons? Yeah, I'm gonna have stuff all the way through there. We could just conquer the... No, we just have missions to conquer, yeah. The entire Lubeck trade nodes. We're at 46% control there. God, I wish I had more merchants. I wish I had trade ideas. I wish many things. Peace, seize lands. Do you already have a lot of aggressive expansion up here, though? Poland, we have a truce with. Yeah, I think the next war is the French War. England is... Where's our truce with England? 13 colonies, 1589, so 10 more years on that truce. Yeah, so I think definitely next war is going to be the French War. Just conquer their stuff over here. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I listened to Sun Mingo. We need to get 3 colonies over here. Oh, sweet. Got a merchant. I think we collect in Lubeck. Lubeck or the English, yeah. Because I don't have very much control of the English Channel yet. Yeah, because you're transferring. Doesn't make sense to do that. So just collect for right now. Eventually I will conquer the rest of Lubeck. Actually, boats. You guys just all come to Shellon for right now. These boats can come back. Okay, and then we'll do the Imperial Reform. You guys come to ports as well. Okay. Money-wise, that should... we're making like almost 100 ducats a month. Group these guys up. Go ahead and protect trade in the Baltic. That's right, not the Baltic. That's not what I wanted to do. Protect trade... Cancel mission. Protect trade in Lubeck. Because that will give us much more control of Lubeck. Lubeck, we want to flip you over to established communities as well. Let's throw it into Moskva. Moskva's actually in a trade company, so built that there. And yeah, we can make states. Okay. State, state, core all. Now I just have Lubeck. And then take care of rebels. Okay, so we're at, yeah, just do the thing. Free cities, I only have 10 free cities. Regensburg's the wrong religion. Yeah, none of these guys would. Constance, Goslar. Those have, I think we just leave those for right now. We'll get them eventually. Do that. Okay, 38% control. There we go. Reform the military. We are... How are we doing? We're only 3 years ahead of time on Miltech. This is going to cost us 651. So let's not do this. even though I really want it. Let's wait until we take Miltech. Miltech first, then that. Let's double check France. France is Tech 14 to my Tech 14. I can rival Spain, that's right. God, I want to click that. I want to click that so much. Lubeck, you can have... Okay, I need to get another ally. Brandenburg, not going to happen. We're already allied to these guys. Let's ally the electors. Strasbourg, sure. Bigger army. Okay, Pomeranian separatists, we kind of need to go deal with that. I think they're going to pop up in Lubeck, is my guess. Stedten's 1500, Lubeck's 2400. Okay, you guys come over to Lubeck. Stedten is their capital. Or was their capital. That's, okay. So I'm just going to provoke. Yeah, was Lubeck. Let's take care of the rest of these guys. Danish separatists will pop up in Shellens. And the Martian, we're standing right next to the Martians, so let's go ahead and take care of those guys. Provoke revolt. Now come up here. Do we still have the modifier? Yes. Go ahead and click that. Get it started. There we go. Rebels dealt with. 2 years until tech. Generals died. Just gonna leave this guy over here. Let's come down here. What is Scotland doing up here? I'm already transporting. So occupied by England. You have claims on... You have claims on that stuff. Okay. Neither of those are helpful claims. The New Sweden has 6k troops. Okay, the Emperor is dead. Perfect. Gain 10 Imperial Authority. Let us click this button. And then gain 10 Imperial Authority. Now we can take the guy that we have, which we don't like. We can grab still a Rurikov. I don't want a Rurikov. Give me somebody good. Give me the Polish guy. Poland's bigger. I should be getting von Veden, not a Rurikov. He has a heir. $302. 326. 355. We'll take the 3. We'll take the 455. Oh, look at that. Extra 10 Imperial Authority. And actually, he's only 355. I thought... Didn't this one give me Monarch Admin skill +1? I guess it already took that into account. So he would have been a 255, but now he's a 355. Whatever. Good enough. Can enforce religious unity on Regensburg now. Grant free city status on Regensburg. And we can go to war with France. Who's still allied to Tunis for some reason. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this war. I think we do it for Burgundian claims. Let's go for this province, I guess. Could call people into this war. Oh, I need to. War declared. That's 434 air, that's good. Monies, war reps, concede Canada. Take some more stuff. Okay, so he's gone immediately after Milan. There we go. Excellent. Finished colony. We need to colonize the coast here, so that's where the next colonist goes. Order will be restored, sure. And then Regensburg can be a free city again. Now that they're correct religion. And then enforce religious unity. You're a free city. Free city. Munster's outraged. Austria, I think we just click the button, because it gives me a CB, I believe. Liège we can do in this war, so... do that. That'll be next war. Finland's got peasants, EU separatists. EU separatists are going to pop up in Aquanitsu. That province. Okay, so you want that stuff. You want that stuff. Happy to give you guys all that stuff. Then Tunis is in this war, so we'll just get a white peace with Tunis when we can. I forgot my navy's not doing anything. You guys go ahead and hunt enemy fleets in North Atlantic. So we can upgrade you while we're sitting here. And then we've got money to spend. Or we've got mana to spend. I didn't have mana to spend. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I should have just taken tech a year at a time. Oh well, we'll get the mission soon enough. Almost done. Yeah, admin. There's the siege done. Okay, so these guys are attached, right? Yes, they are. Go fight Tunis. Make Tunis's army not exist anymore. Army, Navy, I think we just do Army. Because I made a boo-boo. The Siege of Liège is done. Come down here. Liège, how would you like to be the correct religion? Force religion. And then, yeah. We'll just force religion. Oh, they're already on it. You go, I believe this is a mountain fort. No, it's a hill fort. Okay, he assaulted. Nice, 3-star general is ignoring it. Do I have a truce with Portugal? 1583. Spend our Diplo. Do you want to do that? So 6 months until we take our next tech. And then I think I have to run away to upgrade my infantry and then come back. Oops, wrong empire. Whoa, did I just see that? Daviet is the emperor. What is going on over here? Yeah, Ming doesn't exist. Daviet expanded. They're missing 2 of the imperial cities, so good luck with that. Daviet has at least 5 loans. Daviet's going to break apart. Daviet's going to have their own Ming implosion soon. Sweet, got those guys. Tunis, what are you doing up there? Can I have an army, please? No, do a church regimental camp or colonize New Hampshire. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Just do the New Hampshire colony. Maybe. Yeah. Will help us colonize further. Can you win one of these freaking sieges, please? I'm on 57%, 71%, 57%. Come on. Finish siege. General has died. 64%, 71%, 57%. 71, 71, 64. He's at 14%. Oh my god, we finished the siege. Go up here. And Liège, you will take the right religion, give me monies. That is 1 fewer ones in the Empire. 21%, there goes Paris at 71%. Down here, you need a general though. And then Lyonnais at 71%. You guys can come over here, just fly, go, yeah, it's the port. Oh, broke a siege. And there's truce with Portugal. So Portugal would give us the Caribbean. Reform Zealots on Paris, which of course they'll get that super quick. Brescia is done, so I can move these guys around. Let's go to Bremen. And you're still attached, right? Yes, you are. Yes, no, I need to chase the French army. Oh, they're there. Don't worry, we're coming. We're coming. I could start working like Italy. Head over there. And you're okay, perfect. So you're gonna make these guys non-exist. Boom. They still exist. Oh, okay. Well, go make these guys non-exist. And then tech. We need to take tech. We're behind on tech. And then while we're going to upgrade my infantry now, since I'm not in the battle, everybody's retreating, so this is probably my best chance. Siege of the board. Why do you put those so far down? 0.8 ducats. Give me that, please. Nice. Go Burgundy. Let's go take the mountain fort with my strongest stack. Okay, so money war reps, give me Canada. And then we need to give things to yeah, we just need to do big ol' occupations. Should win the seed race. Tunis, do you want to peace out? It's still weird to me that Tunis is for some reason allied to France. It's like kind of a strange alliance, but I guess, are they both rival to Ottomans? No, no Ottomans. No common rivals. I don't know either. In fact, Tunis is allied to the Ottomans. Imperial things. Okay, this is flat terrain, so we'll go ahead and just take the fight. France does have... What do they have? Quantity defensive. Okay, so their armies are not super strong. They're not like French armies strong. They do have plus 15% morale, national manpower, discipline. I think our armies are actually, our default ideas are actually better than the, our base ideas are better than the French ideas. I think pretty similar, because we also get discipline, so we both get discipline. I get infantry combat ability plus 20%, and then we get national manpower plus 20%. So same on the manpower and the discipline. He gets morale plus 15. I get infantry combat. I guess morale is probably plus 15 is probably better than infantry combat. I don't think I get any morale. No. I guess the French ideas are slightly better. But I do have, he went quantity, I went quality, so my troops are better. So, sweet. Sunk his flagship. And that is why you don't go with quality ideas. Kind of weird. I feel like quality ideas is one of the most overrated. I feel like quality is like one of the most divisive idea groups. I know there's people that absolutely love it. Personally, I think I'd rather have good troops than lots of troops. Okay, you guys can come up here. Another, I think they were on Paris. Could force the French to release Corsica so that they don't have this fort anymore. We should really go this direction. So this is usually the return province, so just prevents them from retreating. Why don't we have a mission anymore? What happened to mission? All the following must be true. Skill 3 at Mill Advisor, 650 military power. So we have the mill power, getting 16 per month and has completed a military idea group. We're only getting 15 per month. Because the Emperor only has 5 instead of 6. It's going to be expensive, but just click that. Now we get the allotment system. Allotment system is tier 5. So what do we currently have on tier 5? I mean, we're going to take allotment because we need the Carolinians. We currently have defensive stance. God, we barely defend, but now we have allotment system, which means we can build Carolinians, or Carolians, something like that. Manpower and primary culture, manpower and accepted culture. May build supply depots. So how many Carolians can I build? I can't build any. There we go. Tunis. You just lost your army and you don't want to peace out. Okay. I see. Actually, let's go take care of these rebels. Tunis has another army down here too, so we can go fight that. Spare no expense. Okay, we have too much manas. Sweet, siege done. On to Genoa. This is the problem with taking quantity is France is down to 10k manpower reserves. Tunisian fleet sunk. Okay. Because their armies are paper thin compared to mine. We'll take second option, make everybody happy with us. We like happy peoples. So right now, we are currently fighting with plus 30% infantry combat ability. These guys, I'm just going to leave them to auto siege. Auto siege France. Tunis, we destroyed your army. Do you want to peace out? No. They're 5 reasons away from piecing out. They have 0 manpower. They do still have 27k troops. All right there. I found your troops. They're on the hills. Let's go take care of these small armies. France has just given up here. Yeah, let's not do that. Tunis, 3 reasons away from piecing out. So they did get all their stuff together. I'll just take the fight. Okay, Tunis, I'm not coming down. 2 reasons away from piecing out. Now they're back behind forts. Whoop. Explorers died. You can have new admiral. This is my leader. That's fine. We'll leave him on the boat. I don't want my leaders to die so that I can get so I can inherit Norway. As well as get more HRE stuff. Go up through the HRE. I am winning the election, but just barely. No, I am winning. Not a problem. No, he's got 3. So this guy, oh, because he's getting voted for. That's why. That's why he's voting for himself. So if you're not aware of how the emperorship works, in case of a tie, the emperor wins. In case of a tie between 2 people that are not emperor, the one with the more prestige wins. So I'm emperor, so I win the tiebreaker. So kind of a weird thing to know, I guess. Weird EU foreknowledge. I'm not sure if it's very common. I'm not sure if it's common knowledge, but there it is. Those are how the emperorship is decided. Let's come up here and spend some of my manpower. And just go ahead and finish that off. Okay, got all that. That's nice. Siege done. You can just auto siege here. Northern Italy. Just have a 30 stack sitting right there. Tunis probably will peace out now. No. Okay, that's fine. Oof, that was not fine. Get out of that fight. Ah, that's a bad fight. Okay, first off, do these cost me Diplo? Don't think so. They shouldn't. I'm using my my subjects claims, so they do not. Make you slightly larger. Now you have claims there. Love to get that, but I do Want this for a Jace, so I can actually walk from Milan to up here. So let's grab this occupation. And we'll see if they'll peace out. They should peace out. 95%. Take it. More conversions. Nice. Okay, so you want those 3 provinces, those 2 provinces, those 2 provinces. All of that goes to Burgundy. So it wasn't this province. It was this province. Let's clear offer. So we want these provinces for Milan, these provinces for Burgundy. If I can click on them. Boom, 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 boom. We want to concede Canada. Okay, that works. Send it. Alright, and I'm going to call it there for the day. I don't know. I'll get all my money back. 781. Notice the French colonial stuff is now ours. Do you want to do war with England and, for that matter, with Portugal? We'll, I guess these are permanent claims, right? Yeah, permanent claims. So we got time to build that, to get that stuff off Portugal. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think the English are the next war, and then we'll take their colonial stuff. The English, we could do Portugal now. England's 1589, so it's only 3 years for England. So I want to do them first. In the meantime, we might do this Austrian war. Let's go ahead and look at the empire real quick. Enforce religious unity. Munster will get there eventually. We'll be able to do him. 165 aggressive expansion. Maybe not. We'll end up in a war with Munster at some points. In fact, perhaps this war. Perhaps now. Bohemia, what do you got going on? Your war, okay. Hungary is free. Munster, how do we end up in a war with you? Hungary, Cleves, Trier, and Liège. We could go... Do you have claims on Liège? You don't. Anyways, we'll get Munster at some point. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down a quick save. This stack is over here. You guys can come up here. Don't declare war. Imperial actions. Enforce religious unity. Confirm. There we go. Now we can declare war. How big is the coalition going to be? Oh, that's nothing. That's barely a coalition. Yes, war declared, so that's it. We can go ahead and save, and we probably be back tomorrow to continue this campaign and enjoying this campaign. Like super fun, super easy. Like much less grindy than the last campaign. But Sweden's fun. Sweden's a big country. Good stuff. Yeah. We'll go ahead and save that, and we'll be back tomorrow.